The largest issue confronting aging that I hear over and over again is the sense of loneliness and isolation.
Seniors are the fastest growing population across the country.
Also, if you want to provide quality, richer services, you will never be able to do that with government dollars.
There is almost a limitless amount of need in New York City for engagement with seniors and support.
Carter Burden Network has 4 senior centers. It offers many programs, many services. It's a great meeting place. It's a communal activity center. We have different arts programs. There's watercolors, a ceramic studio. There's quilting, there's doll making. There's a jewelry class, a chorus, exercise programs. There's dance.
We provide elder abuse counseling, social services.
We didn't have a senior center when Carter was alive. If he could go up to Cavello, walk into the painting class or the sewing class or the ceramics class, he would be utterly delighted.
Well, I've been coming here for 2 years, and the first time I walked into the door, I felt like if I was at home.
People will stay and congregate and socialize should we have the activities for them. The range of artistic expression was just very gratifying.
This was one of our original senior centers at the Carter Burden Luncheon Club in the Upper East Side of New York. We deliver and serve over 1,000 meals a day.
To me, food is the best way to bring people together.
There's a continued need for centers that provide a nutritious meal.
City Meals on Wheels has worked with Carter Burden Network for many, many years. We fund weekend, holiday, and emergency meals to make sure older New Yorkers who are homebound get food every day of the year.
The best part of my job is making sure that seniors fed in a very nutritional way. When I design my menu, I'm trying to make sure that's high-end quality food and nutrition.
The goal of the choreography lab is not really to make dancers out of them, it's how to use it in a more creative way where they're not thinking that they're exercising.
We also want to combat ageism. You know, you come to a point and you're no longer a useful part of society.
As you get older, you find galleries less enthusiastic and they're harder to find representation.
Well, this gallery really mirrors the mission of the Carter Burden Network in saying that we look at older adults' lives as not changing when they hit a certain age.
Georgia O'Keeffe became renowned after the age of 60.
Taking on that gallery has been one of the most exciting things I have ever been a part of.
Professional artists were the perfect peer role models for other older adults to say, no matter how old you are, you still do the things you always did and are the same person you always were.
So when I look at the Carter Burden Network, I see it as senior centers, social services, arts, and health and wellness. Volunteerism is something that I have completely enjoyed watching grow throughout our network.
There's not one of us who's more important than the other. It is one giant wheel with lots and lots of spokes.
We can do specific things like feed seniors, provide social services that are very specific that make individuals' lives better.
With our elder abuse department, there's often shame involved. People feel like, what have I done wrong? Where can I turn? And I have no one that I can share this with.
We are not behind a computer screen. We are out in the field, as I always tell our team, the foot soldiers.
We want to be very smart about growth. It's not just growing for the sake of growing.
I personally have a very ambitious goal for the Carter Burden Network. I would like to see us in Brooklyn, in Queens, and really become the best-in-class provider of aging services throughout New York City.
When I think of model programs, I do think of Carter Burden. You can have a vibrant class going on down the hall and a man being intense and reading his book, all in the same setting, all after lunch.